Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure, where we're starting downtown, where we did a musician manhunt in the previous episode, where it's still ongoing. Olivier Lenheim, he escaped our clutches. So, we will have to make sure we go and get him once and for all. What do you think about all this, Granny?
That man in the white coat just now must have been a musician of sorts. My ears aren't what they used to be, but the little melody he played was really quite pleasant.
I wouldn't say so. His singing was a little off, and it didn't feel like he knew where the lyrics would go to the melody he was strumming. That's just my two Mira, though.
Everyone in the city has been jawing on and on about the big unveiling ceremony. I know the new city hall is a symbol of Crossbell's booming economy, and that's great and all. But I wish they wouldn't forget about us regular folks living down here in its shadow.
Indeed. We're gonna do some talkies downtown, methinks, before we head on back and try to find, well, both Mr. Lenheim and the kitty cat Marie.
The hell with those visiting dignitaries. You'd think there was a festival going on the way everyone's all keyed up about it.
Gable's a little sour. Nobody's home here, that makes sense. Oh!
Heh, my old man, he's had a booze and mirror. About time, too. Yeah, guess Van's dad used to have to find a way to make some mirror.
The door is firmly shut. A voice can be heard inside.
Huh? No mirror left? Oh, guess that leaves me no choice. Time to roll up my sleeves and get myself a job. But for now...
Well, this may be the start of some character development. We will see. I wouldn't be holding my breath. But I would be holding onto my coin purse a little tighter here downtown. Alright, these Ignis bad boys, I'm not welcome, but I'm coming in. So that's what Wald's been up to, huh?
Yeah, he was staggering over to some shop looking totally trash for everyone to see. He walked out with a ton of booze. Probably back at his place getting wasted right now.
Real talk? It was rough seeing Wald like that. I mean, sure, he used to have some drinks for fun, but he's completely lost himself.
Yeah, I don't like it any more than you do. Things aren't gonna turn out well if we let him walk around in public while he's completely hammered. We gotta keep an eye out for the guy and help him through this.
Yeah, we're on it.
That's what Wald's been up to?
Dude's trying to drown away his sorrows.
I'm worried for his health if he's really drinking as much as they say.
There's so many great optional scenes here that just rewards you for looking around.
Listen up. Anything happens, you tell me or Luganov, got it?
Yeah,
for sure.
Alright. Speaking of...
Wald! Where you at, bro? Don't leave us in the dust. We'll sell up for all the drinks you want if you just come back to us. 'Cause without you, man, every party's a bust.
Something like that.
This world's got its fair share of freaks, huh? Wait, weren't you and me fighting about something? That wailing nutcase back there really cramped our style. You're not getting off so easy next time. Remember that, Wazy. Alright, let's go see Best Boy Cannon. How you been?
There's supposed to be a bunch of reporters and important people from other countries coming into the city today. But someone said they wouldn't bother coming down our street. I wonder why. Sweep, 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 sweep. I'm gonna be more thorough anyway, just in case.
Oh my gosh, this boy. This boy! We must protect him at all costs. Kia's great, but like, can we replace her with Cannon? I love that.
I snuck a peek at Orchid's tower earlier and, well, can't really say I'm a fan. Obviously, as an engineer, I've got an interest in the latest tech and such. But with this, I'm not too big on the spectacle of it all. Feels too much like a pissing contest if you'll excuse the language.
You're excused. You're excused.
I'm curious about the Jingo Bingo.
That blondie had a real spring in his step, even after he fell off the roof. Maybe I should have kicked him harder.
Maybe.
Some rowdy jackass got on the roof of my shop earlier. I was thinking about shooting him down with an explosive round. Wouldn't want to damage the roof though, so let Jingo take care of it. You can't be serious. We'd never overlook gunfire in the middle of the city, Ashley. Get off my case, Flatfoot. There's no crime in saying I thought about it. Still, there was something off about that blondie. I feel like I've seen his face somewhere before. Meh, must be my imagination.
Yeah. It's like Clark Kent with the glasses. This is him, it puts a lute in his hands and it's a different guy. Alright, I do wonder what would have been going on here if we came here before the Mueller request, really. I'm curious, and I'm gonna check it out. My theory is that nothing's gonna happen now. No events, no Olivier or anything, and a couple of different talkies. Let's see. Indeed. Because now these boys are just hanging out. What's it called again? Orchis Tower? I didn't even build something that big. It's freaking insane. Imagine the rush of bungee jumping off the road for that sucker.
You can see the new City Hall building from just about anywhere in the city. It makes me wonder what the place looks like from up close.
So I'm curious about what Jingo Bingo was up to before there was a crazy man on the rooftop.
Mama and I almost never close up shop, but even we had to go check out the unveiling thing. Damn, that building is tall though. I never seen anything like it.
Indeed.
So, we got dignitaries from all over the map in Crossbell now, huh? Who knows what the hell that's gonna end up leading to. Honestly, I'd rather not get dragged into it.
Whoosh. Interesting. Well,
And now we know.
and we can go back to the future and down to Trinity.
It sounded like there was a lot of commotion outside. Was it the customer we just had? Actually, don't answer. Probably better off minding my own business.
Wait, he was a customer? Hold on, we're going back. Okay, we're back in the past.
Is he...
He is. This is really why. So technically we should do talkies before we do any questing, because there's going to be situations like this, but I've been trying to like mix it in to keep the format more varied, but man, stuff like this, I gotta see.
Sorry, my good man, but this 8-ball is all but mine. Damn, you're good. Maybe as good as Wazy. Or better even. Oh, looks like this guy knows his way around a pool table. Well, I do believe it's your turn. I know. Give me a second to decide how to play this.
Oh, that was amazing! You're so cool, mister.
I have quite a bit of confidence when it comes to
Lining up shots.
Of course, it is not just a ball I've set my sights on,
But also your hearts, my fair flowers.
Oh, stop playing around. Oh, he's good. Turns out this guy has a knack for billiards and lute playing. Nobody told me I was going to meet such a wonderful gentleman today.
Oh, wow.
That blonde customer sure is something. He pulled a lute out of nowhere and started singing. Then he dominated us all in billiards.
Damn, even Liang is on the ropes. You knew that guy in the white coat was such a pool shark. The guy in the white coat suddenly started challenging us to a round of billiards, one after another. We all got absolutely destroyed, too. But Liang's our only hope now. Makes sense that he was at Trinity, though.
That customer. Could he be... No, that would be absurd. Did I just see Avis crack a smile?
There's a first for everything.
What? Did you think he was made out of stone?
Could have fooled me. I didn't think he had a mouth for the first game. Alright, he sees right through it, though. That's cool. Alright, back to the future.
Alright, ladies. Aw, I can't believe he had to leave all of a sudden. I should have asked what hotel he was staying at. Oh, he was pretty dashing, I'll admit. Don't you think it was a little weird too, though? So what? Maybe I like him weird. That's part of what made him so charming. I guess. Aw, should have asked what hotel he was staying at. Sure, he was handsome, good at billiards, a singer, and a musician. But for some reason, he just didn't really do it for me, you know?
Oh.
Thinking about something, Abbas?
Ah, Wazy. Yes, I was ruminating over what a diverse set of people there are in this world.
It does take all kinds, as they say. That goes for the two of us as well.
Ah, indeed it does.
Abbas sure does open up around Wazy. I suppose that's a sign of just how close they are.
Truly, the world is made up of all sorts of different people.
Man, that blonde guy earlier was such a weirdo. I feel like I'm going to be talking about him for days.
Me and that customer never got to finish that game, but honestly, it was already over for me. I guess there's always going to be someone out there who's better than you. Yeah.
Unless you were the best in the world, but yeah.
That blonde guy took off, just like that. It almost feels like a tornado swept through here.
Indeed. But Olivier might be the best in the world at being weird. That should about do it for the downtown district. We're going back. Where could he be? Where could this accursed man be? Well, for now, let's actually head to the harbor district, methinks. It's Mishy! Oh, it's Mishy. Here we have Old Man Queen and Amisa.
Look over there, Grandpa. Mishy's in the park.
The police told me to refrain from fishing during the trade conference. Still, it's fun to walk around town with my granddaughter like this every once in a while.
I'm happy. Darn that Nikolai. I can't let him get a head start over me. I know I should be resting, but I just can't sit still. Getting my muscles moving helps me clear my mind. You know what helps me clear my mind? Talking to Bishop. I couldn't deliver my packages thanks to all the dignitaries visiting this morning. My workload's still the same as ever though, so I need to make up for lost time. You got this? Chancellor Osborne is visiting Michelin, while President Rocksmith is at the IBC. They're both under heavy security, so I don't think we'll need to worry about either of them for now. I need some noodles to take my mind off of this. This red-headed man in a gaudy suit tried my noodles just now. Then the little punk said he wanted the secret recipe for my broth, so he jumped right into the back of the cart. Had to smack him with my soup ladle to get him to leave. The nerve of that guy. A red-headed man in a gaudy suit? Sounds like someone we know. Acts like him too, apparently. Do you know where he went by chance? Well, he said he was going to find some dessert and made his way towards the entertainment district. The entertainment district? Got it. We don't know if it's him for sure. But honestly, who else could it be? Alright. It's a clue. It's a clue. CNS. Reporter Noticia. So, Nielsen's out of the office right now. Just my luck. My apologies, but Mr. Nielsen doesn't actually spend much of his time here at the agency. He said he would be visiting with a friend today. Could I perhaps take a message? No need to put yourself out. I was only looking to have a friendly little chat with him. I'm sure there'll be other chances. That being said, would it be okay if I went up and said hello to the editor-in-chief? Let me check in with him at that. Just a moment, please. Oh, so she gets to go upstairs, but it's for me, it's all a no, you can't be here. I just developed the photos Grace and Rains took. Look at them, aren't they fantastic? The question is, which one of these should I use for the special edition? Can't wait to see it, can't wait to read it. Now then, we got other stuff to do as well. Can I waltz into Hey Yui now? Nah, we're not that close. We're not that close yet. Instead, I just want to see if there's any talkies around here. Alright, let's go get Mishy. Wow, that's a lot of people. They must be here for the Mishy events. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing for the day, seeing as Michelin is closed during the conference. It's a shame Tio isn't here to see this. I think they're about to do a dance number. Why don't we stick around for it? After all, we're
already... Wait, is that...
I love you, Mishy!
What? What is going on? Since when? Huh, that guy who joined on this is pretty good at this, or something.
Okay, everyone, you all together now. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy.
Olivier and Mishy exchanged a firm handshake. Well met, and well done, Mishy. To be frank, your dancing prowess is something to be commended.
You're not too shabby yourself, fella. Where did you learn to dance?
I'm rather fond of ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner will be a beautiful woman, but you were a fine stand-in, my furry companion. Though I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbell's most beloved mascot.
No, stop it. You're making me blush.
What in Adios' name is he doing? Looks like he barged in to take some of the spotlight for himself.
Remember when Mueller asked us to prevent him from drawing attention to himself? That's out the window now.
Uh-oh, I do believe I've been discovered. My apologies, dear Mishy, but I must vacate the premises for now.
No, that's too bad. Let's dance together at Michelin Wonderland next time.
Now that is one wishy I promise to bring to fruition. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but the bond we have forged today will linger in my heart for eons to come. Adios, mi amigo.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the leaps. He cut and ran again. I get the feeling he's used to this sort of thing. On the bright side, this narrows down the number of places he could have escaped to. It's not gonna matter either way unless we start chasing after him. Damn, he's freaking... So Mishy's holding an event, huh? Well, as long as the city gave them permission, that shouldn't be any problem. I bet they're giving an audience the full Michelin Wonderland experience. Indeed. I can't believe I didn't spot him. Could I have seen him behind there? Did I just not notice him? It's not like the tree was hiding him from one angle. Did I just like not pay attention? Wow. Oh, Mishy Wonderland staff. That blonde man strolled into the show while playing Mishy's dance theme on his lute. Not only that, he even joined in on the dance party halfway through. What a funny guy, huh? Mishy's got some pretty sick dance moves. I feel silly for thinking he was just another Mira dozen mascot. He's more than that, and then some.
I've finally seen the light. Just call me a full-on Michelinite. I'm gonna buy as much merch as I can carry home with me.
I want to dance with Mishy too next time. That blonde guy was pretty cool, huh? Still doesn't hold a candle to Mishy though.
Wow, color me surprised. I didn't think that guy would be able to keep up with Mishy's dancing so well. Maybe I should have tried to scout him while I had the chance.
Wasn't that a fella a barrel of fun? Maybe next time he can come play with me at Michelin Wonderland.
Sure.
The kids look like they're having the time of their lives.
Indeed. Now, Kuna.
I saw an Eastern woman walking towards East Street earlier. She had long flowing black hair and was rocking a snazzy white pantsuit. A real looker if you ask me.
An Eastern woman with long black hair? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you happen to know which way she went?
Toward East Street, I think.
East Street. Got it. We can't be certain it was Kilika. There's still a lead worth following up on. There's just plenty of little clues around the city so that we can chase down these bigwigs. Alright. Let's go check out East Street then. There was a beautiful Eastern woman shopping here just moments ago. Those cold, almond-shaped eyes of hers really pierced me to my core. Do you know which way she went?
Sure. After making some purchases, she went off towards Central Square. Hey, Lloyd. Think it's you know who?
Yeah, we should look into it.
Indeed, we should. Let's go find Kilika. I feel like, hey, who are we looking for? Like, your Kilika? I mean, Lecter? See around town now? Olivier? Alright, one thing at a time, though. Let's check and see where she might be. Let's check and see if she might be right here. There you go. Well, would you look who it is?
Long time no see, Kilika.
Indeed.
Oh, now isn't this a surprise? Good day, everyone. Fancy seeing you here. It's no accident we crossed paths, actually. Our investigation is what led us to you. We haven't spoken since the Schwarze auction, but I'm sure things have been busy for you. As division chief of the Rocksmith Agency, that is.
Nice getup.
Ah, yes. The last time we met, it was under different circumstances. Allow me to reintroduce myself, then. Kilika Roran, aide to the President of the Calvard Republic, at your service. I have other responsibilities and titles, of course, but they're nothing worth mentioning. Would that include being an entertainment producer, like you mentioned before? It would. Quite legitimately, in fact. It's just one of the many hats I don. There is, for that matter, a production company office back in the Republic as well. I see. In other words, there are no holes to poke in your story. She's a woman with a mask for every situation. And like any self-respecting spy, she knows how to use them.
Hey, I like me a little Mystique. What, I wouldn't give it a role play with her for just one night.
That's one of those comments best kept to yourself, Randy. Speaking of which, what kind of business does a presidential aide like yourself have at a place like this? I could have sworn President Rocksmith was touring the IBC building for the day. And he is. As it so happens, the president sent me out on a little errand. I've been shopping undercover for him, but I decided to take a break for a nice casual lunch. An errand? What for? Why, this.
Kilika took out a pinwheel and blew on it. The blades began to spin around and around.
A pinwheel? A stall caught his eye when we passed by in our limousine. According to him, having one on hand would help him relax before the conference starts in earnest tomorrow. He also requested that I produce some fruits to go with his dinner tonight.
Huh. Yes, you really are running errands.
The man is a populist figure. The man is a populist. It figures he'd indulge in common trinkets like this. But surely you wouldn't presume us to be so naive as to believe that's all you're here for. You may speculate as much as you wish. Now then, I've finished my meal, so I'll have to ask that you excuse me. I wish you luck with your security efforts during the conference. Yes, good luck to you as well.
What a mysterious woman. Okay, that's Kilika found. That's a nice little story scene. For now, though, let's go ahead and see if we can catch this musician of ours in the back alley. Imelda might know something. Imelda? Click, clack, click, clack. Well, isn't this interesting? People on the Orbital just can't stop chittering and chattering about Orcus Tower. I can't wait to see how many tourists it's going to bring to town. A little economic boost is never a bad thing. I should try to get my hands on a piece of real estate with an excellent view of the tower while I still can. I assume it's Orcus, and then it wouldn't be spelled like Orchus. That would be weird, wouldn't it? But without English voice acting, it can be hard to tell sometimes. The first division is keeping Crypto under surveillance right now. We'll see if they're into their jobs and focus on ours instead. Eris!
Isn't Orcus Tower incredible? I snuck away from work for a bit to check out the unveiling, and it just blew me away. I bet everyone who ends up working there will just be loaded with Mira. Here's hoping they come down to our club and become my newest regulars.
That'd be nice. Sounds like some fancy schmancy VIPs from abroad are in Crossbell right now. What's a guy gotta do to get some walking publicity like them in his club? Now that pull in some customers. Karante Jazz Bar.
Olivier? Wow, he's pretty good, isn't he? Thank you for listening to my serenades.
Bravo! You're amazing, mister.
What would you say to signing on as our live entertainment for a while? I'd be willing to compensate you, of course.
My, that does sound oh so tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer.
Wait just a darn second.
What's this? Found me already, have you?
Now you're going around taking random side jobs? This dude's got some screws loose.
I urge you to cease this admittedly well-earned flattery. Why, I can feel my cheeks reddening already.
No one's flattering you, jackass.
We're taking you with us this time.
Now, surely you must know when to give up. Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. You have to stop and smell the grand roses too. Sip it slowly, like a fine wine. And so, I shall offer a gift to brighten up your weary, dreary hearts. A melody woven with the very essence of love and devotion. Oh, what troubles you, mademoiselle? Make no mistake, while a melancholy sigh may have its charms, a beautiful young woman should never be without happiness in her heart.
Let me make something perfectly clear. Mueller requested that we retrieve you, no matter what it takes. He even authorized us to use force. As a matter of fact, he insisted on it.
Point taken. I surrender. I promise.
That smile is more terrifying than the things that usually scare her.
As disappointing as this is, the time has come for me to sail with the tide. Very well then, would you be so kind as to escort me to Mueller?
Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to tell Mueller to come here. As much as I'd hate to put him out of his way.
That's definitely the safest choice. No doubt he tried to give us the slip the second we stepped outside. It pains me to see how little trust I instill.
You'll live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Mueller.
Good work, everyone. Thanks to all of you, I was able to corral this nuisance before he got too carried away.
No problem. Glad we could help.
Corral? Why, you make me sound like the common livestock. And I know for a fact that I'm so much more to you than that. Then again, degradation does have its own special charms, I suppose. If that's what you're into, I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can muster, my dear Mueller.
Shut up.
I take it back. Please don't hurt me.
My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of a history together. He never learns his lessons, so I always end up having to cut his leash shorter and shorter. Sounds like you're used to dishing out tough love.
Love doesn't begin to cover it. There's nothing like having a companion who truly supports you. Then again, who wouldn't want to accompany one such as myself, known for almost as many virtues and good deeds as the goddess above?
Does that count as heresy?
I don't even think Adios could get this ne'er-do-well to repent.
I'm afraid you're right. But as far as I'm aware, the church's sermons aren't nearly as hard-hitting as mine.
No, please! I'll behave myself, Mueller. Please, don't encourage this savagery. I beg of you.
Something tells me this is their usual friendly banter.
We should be going. There's still quite a bit on our agenda. Thank you again for all your help.
Don't mention it. All in a day's work. Though, if you don't mind me saying, I wouldn't take my eyes off of him if I were you.
I know all too well.
And so our revelry reaches its inevitable denouement. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fates permitting.
Sure.
My only regret is never receiving the luxury of frolicking with Mishy at that oft-rumored resort park. Wait just a moment. Your division takes on contract work, yes? Would that mean I could request you to serve as our guides? Ah, me and my strokes of genius. Why, we'll have so much fun that even an incorrigible sourpuss like Mueller would... Mueller! It was just a little joke! Wait, no!
And there they go. Not every day you meet a duo like them. Now, on second thought, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye.
Well, you heard him. Fates permitting, you might get the chance to ask them yourself sometime.
Honestly, that might be more trouble than it's worth.
That man, he basically threatened Olivier the whole time, but is he... No, it couldn't be.
Something wrong, Ellie? You've been pretty quiet.
No, it's nothing.
Cool. And I think this one's a wrap. Ready to head off, Lloyd?
Yeah, let's go.
You dimwit. For once in your life, could you keep your whims in your head where they belong? You know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would make my life infinitely easier if you took more consideration for the position you're in.
What's this? Sounds like someone's been fretting themselves over little old me.
Besides, you know I can't help it.
I just had to see all this city has to offer before my duties shackled me. As a result of my little excursion, I feel I've come to understand why they dubbed this place the City of Sin. But that's not all I've caught wind of. A certain someone we know has been shifting his pieces behind the curtain.
Is that so? At least you managed to get something useful out of all of this.
Indeed, and thanks to you, Mueller, I was able to have a little preview of what's to come. Which reminds me, how go the arrangements? I'm only able to romp and frolic about the way I do because I know you can manage just fine without me.
I'm not the one to be concerned about. But yes, I've already contacted them. They needed to know that our schedule has been delayed. No thanks to you.
Well, in that case, let us make haste. It would be unbecoming of us to keep two lovely ladies waiting. Quest Musician Manhunt completed. Two lovely ladies. Could it be? Could it be a princess and a hottie named Schwartz? Okay, that was a lot to take in.
That Olivier fellow was quite a character. I wanted to hire him on as a bar live entertainment, but I suppose that's off the table.
Yeah, I'd say so. That was quite a performance that musician put on. I was dead tired from work, but it perked me right up.
Indeed.
Well, let's go entertain ourselves, shall we?
In the entertainment district. We gotta play hard, win harder, party hardest.
Let's start at the ice cream stand.
Some cheery red-haired gentleman asked me to make him a cone with 10 scoops of ice cream. Talk about a tall order, am I right? The guy managed to finish the entire thing in one go, too. He was a zany one, alright. Definitely not what you expect from someone dressed like some fancy pants noble.
That sounds like Lecter, alright.
Excuse me, do you happen to know which way he went?
Sure do. Poor fella got a massive bout of brain freeze and plodded over toward the residential district, clutching his head all the way.
Alright, let's tail him.
Alright, we're on the case.
If you're looking for that red-haired guy, he plodded toward the residential district.
Okay, I'll catch him.
I heard those dignitaries in town for the conference are seeing a private performance at Arkansas tonight. Ugh, where's the justice for us little guys? I want an invite too.
Heads of state or not, those dignitaries don't know how lucky you're gonna have it tonight. They better be grateful. Yeah, they better be. Hotel Millennium. This hotel had the privilege of serving many important guests long before I became manager. It's disappointing that dignitaries are staying in Michelin instead of here, but I still hope to host him someday. Yeah. This has its own charms, though. It's much closer, or maybe a little harder to secure. I've heard that every floor of Orchis Tower is wired to the Orbital network. No doubt our online reservation system will be seeing more use going forward as well. That's crazy. How are ya, Doris?
Word is the dignitaries are visiting all over the state now that the unveiling ceremony is over. I'd love to see them in the flesh, but with all their security personnel, I doubt I'd even get within 2 cells.
Probably. I wonder if anybody else is staying in here. Let's take a look inside here. Nobody. Just Kyle at the counter. Hello, everyone. Did any of you happen to attend the unveiling ceremony? They say there was even a fireworks display. Must have been quite a marvel to behold. I'm eager to see Orchis Tower in all its glory for myself, once the workday's done. Yes, enjoy. You're not like Wendy, running out in the middle of the day for your own whims. It sucks I couldn't get a front row seat to the unveiling. You could see it from pretty much everywhere anyway. Crossbow really hit the jackpot with Orchis Tower though, huh? Huh, this city's something else. Indeed. A lot of pedestrian traffic around here today. There's more locals than tourists. Man, never thought this week was going to be like the anniversary festival. I guess not. But it's high stakes in a whole different way.
Orchis Tower has made its long-awaited debut at last. Who knew that a building being unveiled could be so exciting?
The unveiling ceremony went off without a hitch, but our duties have only just begun. We're gonna need to be on our toes for these next several days. Indeed.
Crossbow really hit the jackpot.
Yeah, I know.
Hey there, wanna play? I hear those fancy schmancy dignitaries are going to an Arkansas performance tonight. Wouldn't it be something if they swung by Barca right after?
That'd be pretty crazy. Alright, our Gantz? Oh no. Damn it. I finally win some dough and already it's gone up in smoke. That's why you should have quit when you were ahead, Gantz. Greed's not always good, you know. Everyone else may be hooting and hollering over that dang building. They can't keep me from hitting the slots like always. I'm gonna get some pulse in while the old bag's having tea with her friends. Yeah. I'm told Orchis Tower unveiling ceremony was quite well received. I'll take a look at it for myself once I have the time to spare. You should, Drake. It's a wonder to behold.
Gantz is back at it again on the slots. Will he ever learn his lesson? It's hard to believe the odds were so stacked in his favor a few months back, with how much Mira's bleeding now. You think maybe he used up all his luck for the rest of his life?
Maybe.
It seems Galetti still holds a grudge over losing the Gantz. There's nothing a winner hates more than a crushing defeat.
Gantz has come to visit our establishment today. I still remember my surprise during his incredible lucky streak for some time ago. Now he's back to the drab, casual gambler he was before, however. Indeed.
I can't speak from experience, but they say that Orchis Tower can be described with one word: imposing. I can hardly wait to see it myself. A 40-story tall building is a sight I'm sure I won't soon forget.
Let's play some roulette. You know it, baby. Age roulette. Lands on your age, you win big, 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 big. 10 tokens on this, good lady. Spin it to win. Spin it to win. Spin it to win. We did land one in Trails from Zeros. I'm pretty optimistic about our chances. Oh, it's a 20. It's a 9. It's a 9. All the 9-year-olds. I hope there's not too many of those. We're going. We're out of here. Oh, right. All the conference attendees will be visiting the theater today. We'd only be in the way. Let's visit another time. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Thank you. You guys are a sensible bunch. What I wanted to check out earlier in the Harbor District, but I got a little... Oh, not the administrative. I wanted the Harbor District. I wanted to check out the IBC. Because I want to see if I can even get in there, if the president's there. Let's check it out. Aww. My apologies, everyone, but the IBC is closed for today. You see, President Rocksmith is actually here for a visit at the moment. If you have any business to attend to, we'll have to ask you to come back tomorrow. President Rocksmith? Oh, that's right. Lanfei mentioned something about that yesterday. Damn, no wonder you guys aren't taking any chances.
If that's the case, let's stay out of the way for now. We wouldn't want to make their jobs any harder.
What I'm wondering is that stuff like Lloyd saying, oh, Lanfei mentioned that yesterday. Does he say that anyways? Or is it tied to me specifically talking to Lanfei yesterday? Yes, it seems like it's a cool detail if it is. Alright. Back at Mishy in the Michelin Wonderlands. What we want to do though, what we really want to do is... we should probably chase down our buddy, shouldn't we? Now, let's check out the residential district here. It's all been leading to this in several ways.
At long last, Orchis Tower has been unveiled. The ceremony itself was quite a spectacle, wasn't it? I have high hopes for that building's place in our future.
Me too, Pentos. All pent up for it. Hayworths. Come along now, Colin. Do you remember what we need to buy today?
Carrots, potatoes, onions, and, oh, curry raw.
Very good. Now let's be off. Or Roo, or however they want to say that.
I'm having Mama make dinner today. Papa's gonna be so surprised when he comes back from work.
The two of us are about to go shopping. Just look at how excited Colin is. It's great to see. You'll love to see it. Now then, how's the Henri fam?
Andre and his little friends went to check out Orchis Tower. I don't know where those kids get the energy. I feel totally wiped out battling those crowds.
Yeah, well, that's the secret of kids. They're tenacious.
We could see the unveiling of Orchis Tower perfectly well from the residential district. Growing up, I never dared dream that anyone could construct a building so tall. They say the old city hall looks comparatively ill-equipped when it comes to state facilities, too. It's safe to say that this unveiling ceremony will go down as a historic moment for all across Bell.
Well, yeah, sure, the old city hall is like 3 rooms. This is 40 stories. All those dignitaries are seeing a show at Arkansas tonight. They're throwing a dinner party at the guest house in Michelin after, too. Sounds like a hell of a time. I'd love to go to a shindig like that someday. Well, Ferric, keep it up. Maybe there's some big old shindigs in the near future for you. Ah, their car is here. All right, so those punks better not have messed with my Marie. Oh boy, there she is.
Oh, there you guys are. You were dragging your feet so much that I started searching for her myself. So, which house we're looking at?
Well, it's this one, but... Wait, I don't remember saying you could help.
Hey lady, you a dog person or a cat person? Me? Well, if I had to say, I'm probably a cat person. Same here.
Just give up, man. There's no change in her mind. You're probably right. Alright, Shirley joins the party. But what I'm wondering... Can't believe Speaking McDowell would be keeping the premium fishing spot. We could go fish. That's not what I wanted to do. Instead... Yo,
come to think of it, I haven't seen the pizza delivery man in the neighborhood recently. He used to sit back and forth through here all the time earlier this year.
No doubt thanks to Jonah. He lost a valuable customer when he left for Lehman State. Yeah, but he didn't lock his computer. Joanna?
I ran into our next door neighbors this morning. To my surprise, they invited me to join them on their drive. Naturally, I refused. They're rather presumptuous, aren't they?
Yeah. Don't get involved with those bad boys.
When Speaker Hartman was in the Diet, keeping the Imperial and Republican factions in check was no small task for Master Henry. But now, thanks to the support of the new mayor, I'm happy to say that he is finally able to stand on equal footing with them. That can only be an improvement.
That's wonderful. Now then, let's do it. Let's go get this cat. Huh? What's going on? Hey, you're those cops from before. Well, would you look at that? They let the SSS out of their pens. Good to see you again, too. There's something we need to ask you. Mind answering some questions for us? A cat, huh? Huh. So that's what this is about, eh?
Should we take that to mean you know something?
We don't got all day, wise guys. How about you tell us what you know so we can get out of here?
I don't know about that.
What do you think, Yuri?
Huh. Well, the thing is, we still have to pay you back for bringing the hammer down on us. We're not lifting one pretty finger for you oinkers until we get the apology we deserve. You can start by groveling on the floor, or would you rather just strip bare?
Nice one, Yuri.
Well, you heard the man. Either your knees hit the ground, or your clothes do. Oh, but scratch that last part for you dudes. Ain't none of us want an eye full of that. What's with these guys?
They're even worse than we thought. They have zero respect for anyone, let alone us.
Well, not like we can just throw down on a bunch of civilians, though.
Is this where Shirley comes in? She hasn't really contributed that much, so this kind of seems like the stage is set for her.
Don't worry, I'll get us out of the... Hey, what's the hold up here? I don't get why this is taking you guys so long. Huh? Alrighty then. I think it's about time you cough up some answers. Or would you rather I slice you open like a fish and give these walls a new paint job? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Yuri, get your hands off of him! You little bit!
Shut it. Keep running your mouth and your friend here is gonna die.
What?
What are you doing?
You can't possibly be serious.
God damn it. Hey, if I were you guys, I'd start doing what she says. Trust me, this girl's not the bluffing type.
Fine, I'll talk. There was a cat here earlier, just before you guys got here. The three of us gave it a scare and it bolted off. It's probably still somewhere close by. That's what you wanted to hear, right? Now let Yuri go, you psycho! So, you scared a cute little kitty cat, did ya? Was it kinda like this? You wanna join them? Glad we understand each other. Alright, down you go. There you have it. Marie should be somewhere around here. Let's hurry up and find her.
Right. Thanks for your cooperation? By the way, she doesn't work for the CPD, so don't bother lodging a complaint. She's just one kitten looking after another. Shut the hell up and leave us alone already!
You guys won't get away with this. Yeah, we'll see about that. See more butts. Huge ass, more like huge idiot. Let's get this show on the road.
She's really something. That she is. I doubt those three will forget her anytime soon.
She managed to lift up 2 full-grown men with those slender arms.
That girl is the commanding officer in the strongest Jaeger Corps on the continent. As a matter of fact, her bloodthirst reminds me a little of you, Randy.
Don't lump me in with that whack job.
Hey, what are you slowpokes doing? We're gonna lose her if we don't hurry.
Yeah, be right there.
Let's go back.
Talk to the boys.
You're back? Stay the hell away from me.
Huh? Why would I want to put my hands on a punk weakling like you if I don't have to? Come on, guys. We got a cat to find.
Right. Don't let the bloodlust fool you. She didn't mean anything by it. Don't come any closer. Get the hell out of here.
Ah, that was good. Ah, you again. Boo.
Yeah.
Ah, what are you so scared of? Something tells me her childlike innocence only makes her all the more mean-spirited. Lay off already! We won't mess with any cats ever again, okay?
Damn bitch. Manhandling me like that. Mark my words. You bastards are gonna live to regret this. Look at this little baby try to act like he's a big bad wolf. You wanna scrap? I'm game for it, anytime. Just make sure your boys bring a body bag along.
Drop it, Shirley. The guy's had enough.
Damn bitch. Alrighty. We got some enemies. Bow. Bow, down, down. Let's see. Where could she be? Where could she be? Well, we met her up here. Oh? Is the abandoned building finally gonna come into play, or is she just there? Lloyd, look! Over there! Yeah, that looks like Marie. We finally found her. No, Marie!
And there she goes.
No biggie. Now we just gotta catch her.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Indeed. Let's go! Oh, she's a gambling cat. I see.
Found her. We'll need to be a little more cautious with our approach this time. Right, let's surround her so she can't escape to a different district. Ellie and I will circle around to the edge of the administrative district. Noel, Wazy, you guys take the back alley.
Roger that.
D'accord. Or something to that extent. Something like that. Yeah, I'll go with the yeah. Randy, Shirley, you two stay near the entrance of the residential district.
Fine.
A pincer maneuver, eh?
Oh, you're gonna get it now, Marie. The cat's in the bag.
Come on, Marie. Over here. Don't worry. We'll take you back to your family safe and sound.
No need to be scared, Marie.
Now you be a good little girl and stay right there, okay?
Here, kitty kitty. I won't hurt you.
Sheesh. This part of her hasn't changed one bit.
Oh, a cat. It's so cute.
Well, aren't you an adorable little kitty? Oh,
Crap!
yeah, why are the doors to Arkansas open? No!
Oh! She went into Arkansas.
That's one fast little feline.
Guess we should follow her.
Yep, it's a game of cat and mouse. Except this time, the cat's the mouse.
Okay, Shirley.
Ah, a pleasure to see you again, everyone. The oddest thing happened just now. A kitten bolted in through the doors and sped right past me.
Yeah, that might have been our fault. We're sort of in the middle of chasing her down. Would you mind if we searched the theater?
Not at all. In fact, it'd be in everyone's best interest if you did. We're currently preparing to host the visiting dignitaries for tonight's show. Your timing couldn't have been better. All the performers are on break right now.
That's convenient. We'll conduct a quick search then. Do you happen to remember which way she went?
My deepest apologies, but no. I'm afraid it happened so quickly that I failed to pay close enough attention. All I can say for certain is that she headed up these stairs behind me.
I see. In that case, might be better if we split into two groups. Alright, how should we divvy ourselves up? There are 3 doors in total. Perhaps we could go in pairs? That sounds good to me.
I'm coming with you then, detective boy.
Huh? Hold on a moment.
Why? Who made you the boss? I don't know. I just felt like it. Oh, did one of you ladies want to go with him instead?
That's not what I was getting at. Yeah, don't change the subject. We got a kitty on the prowl, and it certainly isn't Marie. Don't make things worse.
Well, she's made it this far without pulling any crap, so we're probably good. Just keep your hands and teeth to yourself in there, Shirley. Got that?
Yeah, I know. Detective boy here's a cutie and all, but he's not really my type.
Cutie? Whatever. Back to the plan. We'll split up and search the theater in pairs. Regroup at the entrance once you finish scanning the perimeter. Aye, aye, sir.
Time to fish us out a kitty cat.
Right, let's get on it. Talking to her like this, you'd think she was just your average girl. A bit spunky maybe, but harmless. Back when she threatened to kill those guys though, she was anything but. It's like there were two totally different sides to her. Oh, it's tough to say which came first.
Huh? What's up with you? You realize how head over heels you are for me or something?
Not even remotely. Now come on, let's go search the S-section seats on the second floor.
Yes, sir.
Let's go upstairs and let's catch ourselves a freaking kitty cat girl.
I wonder if Marie's hiding somewhere around here. Oh!
That was easy.
Alright, leave this to me.
Oh, what? Fine. Have it your way. Show me what you've got.
Come here, Marie. It's okay, girl. Come here. Wait!
No! Uh-oh.
That was my bad.
Nah, I screwed up too. Guess I'm not as sharp as I thought.
Fancy seeing you here. I'm guessing we came at a bad time. Sorry, you two. I was under the impression you just about had her. It's okay. It's my fault for letting her get past me. Anyway, we should keep up the chase. Let's each head out the same entrances we came in from, just to be safe.
Understood. Come on, we got a kitty to hunt.
Oh boy, alright. Let's go. Let's freaking go. It's Shirley just skating around. She doesn't have a running animation. She's too cool for that.
Oh! Huh? Who's that chick?
Wait, is that Rixia? Hey Rixia, what's up? I'm curious. Did you say like Rishi? Risha. Yeah, so I guess the X isn't really pronounced as we would assume. It's more of like a sh, like a Risha. Kind of like Shin was, I suppose, Rishia. But it's been Rixia. It's just gonna keep being Rixia. That's how we're gonna bastardize this in English. What's up? I thought all the performers were supposed to be on break right now.
Hello, Lloyd. My wardrobe needed to have a few adjustments made to it last night.
Well, looks perfect to me.
I came by the theater to try it on and make sure it's good for tonight's performance. But enough about that. I heard a lost kitten snuck in here just now.
Yeah, you heard right. Hold on a second. We came back over here because we thought the cat went this direction. Huh, really?
I don't know about that. We haven't seen her at all.
Ah, she went in the main doors then.
Ah, seems the rest of the gang beat us to the punch. And look, Rixia's there with them.
Wazy, Ellie, I'm guessing you guys didn't track her down either? So in short, no one's seen Marie since she gave us the slip by the S-section seats.
I asked for the main entrance to be sealed, which means she can't be far from this hall.
There's always a possibility our kitty cat is holed up somewhere we can't see her.
That's probably a safe bet. Should we search as a group this time?
Sounds good to me.
Ah, if I may interrupt. I don't believe I've met this girl before.
Oh, right. This is...
You're a tricky one, lady. I've been waiting to get my hands on those goods this whole time, but you haven't lowered your guard once.
Pardon?
She's just my idiot cousin. That's all. The less you acknowledge her, the better.
Your cousin?
I'm Shirley Orlando. Nice to meet ya.
Yeah, I don't think groping Yin is gonna be the easiest thing in the world.
Man, I knew you had some real showstoppers when I saw you on stage here at Arkansas. But you know what? They're even bigger and better up close. Must be nice. I'm so jealous of you.
Excuse me? Speaking from personal experience, I wouldn't let my guard down either.
Aw, quit your griping. It's not like I'm gonna squeeze them off or anything. Well, might as well help myself while we're...
Huh? Oh,
Marie? Oh, you naughty girl. You come here right now.
she was hiding there this whole time? I'll chase her down.
Let me join in on the fun too.
What a pain in my ass.
Oh dear, what should we do?
I'll back those two up. The rest of you wait here. She might try to escape again.
Roger that.
I just hope this wild tabby chase finally comes to an end this time.
Oh, this is cool, because it's basically the blade of Heiyui and the blade of the Red Constellation at it in the same room. The Empire and the Republic. Blue and red.
No, not the chandelier. No, Marie, stop that.
What the? No, not the chandelier. But who could have...
This is nothing.
Oh! Huh? Amazing.
Nyan.
Aw, what's wrong? I won't bite or anything. There, kitty cat. You're okay. That's a good girl. You like that?
Shirley lightly scratched Marie's neck.
Nyan. Feels good, huh? How about this then?
Nyan.
Oh, Nyan. All better now?
She sure knows her way around a cat. And she's so agile, I could hardly believe my eyes. Oh, right. I should check who was operating the rigging backstage.
Okie dokie. Ready to head on down? No more funny business out of you, you got that?
Nyan.
Oh! The heck was that about? Whoa!
This is bad.
Whoa! Nice catch.
Phew. You made it. And just in the nick of time.
But Heinz, you freaking... Thanks for the assist back there. You really got some moves.
Yeah, I owe you one. We all do.
Oh, don't mention it. It was more instinct than anything.
And besides,
I'm certain Shirley would have been able to catch her without my aid.
you think so?
Heh. You could tell, huh? Yeah, it would have probably been enough of a window to save her if I left for it. Well, you know, seeing that bustling bust of yours jiggle around mid-jump made hanging back way more worth it.
Seriously, Shirley?
My condolences, Rixia.
I like how Randy's finally met someone who's worse than him, so he's just like, facepalm. This is what other people feel around you, Randy. About the chandelier, I can't apologize enough. I had no idea there was a cat on stage. I should have double-checked before I began testing the rigging.
What's the big deal? It's not like anyone got hurt.
Agreed. No need to beat yourself up over it.
Maybe we should start heading back to Bond's apartment, now that things are wrapping up here.
Oh, right. He's probably still out on the streets searching frantically for Marie.
Nyan.
Well, we're talking about you, you reckless little rascal.
At least she's not as frightened as she was a few moments ago. That's just how kittens are, you know.
Takes one to know one. You're the most reckless rascal we know. In any case, we should get going now. Thanks again for your help. Oh, no. Think nothing of it.
Take care, everyone. Oh, by the way, it's Rixia, right? You want to be friends? Of course. I'd like that. Ha, awesome. Nice to meet you, Rixia. See you later.
So she's Randy's cousin, which makes her Bloody Shirley.
Marie! Oh, where have you been? I was so worried about you. Nyan. No, don't apologize. I'm the one at fault. Thank you, Marie. Thank you for coming home to us. Don't you ever run off on your own again, okay? Nyan.
How heartwarming. That's another case closed.
I don't have the words to express how thankful we are. You found our beloved Marie and brought our household together again.
Indeed. How can we ever repay you? First, you helped my husband in his time of need, and now Marie. Our family owes you so very much.
Oh, no need for thanks, ma'am. After all, this girl was the one responsible for bringing Marie home safely. I'm not sure we would have been able to calm her down otherwise with how frightened she was.
Nyan. Marie? You couldn't possibly mean you want to stay with her, do you? Nyan?
Don't worry. This little kitty's been telling me all about how much she loves you. I've heard enough sappy stories from her to know I don't stand a chance. So go ahead. She's all yours.
Really, Marie? Nyan.
Anyway, I think it's about time I get on out of here. Between meeting Marie and hanging out with you guys, I've had my fill of fun. Plus, I got to scope out a few juicy tidbits while I was at it.
Huh? Hey.
Later. We might meet again sooner than you think. I'm starting to see the frisky kitten connection after all. Like I said, that girl's more like an uncaged tiger.
You're telling me. It'd have been nice if my uncle taught her some damn manners.
I have to admit though, she was pretty helpful.
I would have liked a chance to thank her more properly. But nevertheless, we owe you a great debt of gratitude, SSS.
We'll never forget the kindness you've shown us.
I'd like to give you my thanks too. Nyan.
You're very welcome. We're always happy to help. Let us know if you ever need again. Marie gone missing complete. Wowza. That was it was technically a main quest, so yeah, it was a little more complex than the usual cat rescue we do.
Thank goodness you're safe, Marie. Now, as punishment for running away, I'm gonna hug you all day long. Nihon?
No.
Get ready, Marie. Here I come. Hug. Nihon.
That's so sweet.
Sunita hasn't stopped smothering Marie in affection since you brought her home. Not that Marie seems to mind one bit.
My family always seems to be in your debt, SSS. Thank you for all your help today, truly.
Don't sweat it, man. But we have just about run out of time. But for now, let's...
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Likewise. Thank goodness we were able to find Marie in the end.
Sorry about my pain in the ass cussing everyone.
It's not your fault, Randy. Don't worry about it. And besides, she seemed like a good kid to me. I can't deny that her aid was invaluable today, past deeds notwithstanding.
Well, yeah. It's not like she's trying to be a total monster. That's exactly the problem. She just does whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
Sounds like you're speaking from years of experience. Well, if you ask me, a real man would know how to cater to a lady's more capricious qualities. But anyway, what are we doing next? Let's see. We still haven't finished our current batch of support requests. This might be a good chance to head back to the SSS building for a break. I would be inclined to agree.
I'm always down for a quick breather. Let's jet.
I'm always down for postponing that kind of main quest related thingamajig. Yeah, you betcha. Alrighty. Still, I can cruise back to Central Square. Feels freaking fine as we're gonna be wrapping up. It's been some turbulent episodes here in the city. So many like plot threads and quests here and a character here, and hopefully you're managing to keep track. I am barely managing to keep up, but I'm enjoying it. So tune in next time for more. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.